Alright, cool. Should be better quality now. Also, you know what? While we were at it, I'm gonna... Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking I could like put on some gloves and stuff. I think I'm fine. It's a bit cold, but... Oh, it's a bit cold, but it's not that cold. God, I want to take the mask off so bad. I don't usually care, but the one I'm wearing right now doesn't actually... I can't bend it properly to like block off my breath from clogging up my glasses, which makes sightseeing really annoying when you can't see shit. Huh. Look at this. I wonder who even lives there. If anyone. Ah. Point rencontre parents-enfants. Paul de psychologue. So, psychiatry, like child psychology office. That's interesting. I expected something more like museum-like, honestly. God, the houses are so cute, though. Oh my God, look at that house. Look at that wooden house with the little dock and the little boat. That looks absolutely amazing. Well, it could be two different... Yeah, it could be like two different houses. And then you're like neighbors across from each other. I got the round window and I got the triangle window. Let's fight. It's cute. It's a very cute city. Oh, this historical area rather. Makes you wonder what it's like to actually live here. Like, I imagine this historical center is not where the actual normal people live for the most part. It's never like that. Ooh.
Ouais.
Someone has a pass to drive over here. I've seen so many people walk around without the mask. If it like gets really annoying, I'll just remove it. Fuck it, dude. But right now it seems to be okay. Okay, I wonder if the if the signal is gonna hold up and if we go inside. Okay, we can go down by the river here. Huh. This is a dam that was built for defensive purposes, actually. Okay, let's see if I can actually film inside here. We can go up. Let's try that. I'm removing the mask. Fuck it, we're spreaders now. Nice. We got ourselves a nice little view up here. That's pretty cool. Seems like this bridge basically cuts off the historic old part of the city from this all more modern part of the city. Yeah, all the buildings over there, they're all modern. Yeah, so apparently if they want to, they can close off the dam and flood the gates. But that would be kind of weird to do now. With there not being any reason to do it. Let's go down. The heck is this? Hourglasses fall in a pageantry of death. Why is it in English? Time is measured here under a constellation of gold. Out of reach, I listen to the whispers of the city, wanted by the devil's whirling winds. What is this? Oh, is this the Museum of Modern Art? Yeah. I think this is the Museum of Modern Art. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna go there now though. I think the plan's to go when I think the plan is to come here with the others, with oh god, internet, with Elysium and Chinchilla and all the other tutors. Slideshow. Oh, nice solar panels on that building. I was not necessarily expecting that. I think we're gonna go all the way around again into the old quarter. I'm not done visiting it. So I need to sit down somewhere and blow my nose. That's what I need. But like, half the people walking around aren't wearing a mask, so I feel like it's okay for me not to wear one. Right? Cope. Am I coping? Or is this just reality? Alright, here we go. Back to this place. L'ancienne commanderie Saint-Jean. The site was initially occupied by the 13th century Trinity Monastery before being taken over by the Order of the Hospitalier of St. John of Jerusalem. In 1740, the city decided to turn the buildings into a prison, which remained in use until 1989, when it was selected as the new home for the ENA, the French National School of Administration. The renovation, designed by architects Althofer and Moretti, was opened in 1993, while a new semi-underground lecture hall by architects Vallaud and Pistre was built in 1997. Cool. That's where you go to become a public servant. All right. I'll just sit down and blow my nose. I know I already said that. Well, I'm not gonna sit down. I'll even do it standing. Oh, there's a spider here. Never mind. I'll even do it standing up. Let me put this down here. Okay, no. I'm not putting 800 euros of equipment on that pillar thingy, so it slides down and breaks my phone. Now, wouldn't that be fun? Also, if my phone breaks, I actually don't have any way of contacting the others for the Airbnb we're gonna be staying at. So you know what? Let's be a little bit careful. A modicum of carefulness. That's what we're gonna have. Alright. Also, I don't know if anyone's actually watching, but if you are, I hope you're enjoying this. Don't hesitate to let me know what you think of what you're seeing. Feels good knowing you're not being a crazy person talking to yourself on the street. Unless... Oh, am I streaming in the right category, though? Let me check. Okay, you know what? Let's go down here. Enjoy the cuteness. Look at this. It's all, like, restaurants, right? Well, 2 of those buildings are restaurants. But still very cute. We could just jump into the water, have ourselves a little swim. Not a very good idea. Oh, hey, perfect. There's some stairs here, too. Yeah, I think I'll go have a walk on the other side of the river here once I'm done exploring here. Ooh. And running out of battery. Let me set it up. Let me set up my phone charging. Yo. What's up? How you doing? Alright, let's hook this up. This is actually an ASMR stream now. Damn. I have to cut this. I'm inspecting you. Yeah, that's the right USB direction, and boom. Perfect. Let me double check. Yeah, we're charging. Excellent. And that's it. That's all I wanted to do. Let's go back to the view of the city. You can see my beautiful face anytime on stream. Man, imagine living there. And ooh, this is some cool street art. Check this out. I like it. Looks like it's done. Is this paint? Yeah, it's paint. It looks almost like it's chalk, you know, but it isn't. So imagine you make yourself your coffee and you go sit by the river right outside your window, sip your coffee, admiring the view. Gotta say, this is a pretty nice life those people are having. Well, life, who knows what their life is like, but they have pretty nice homes. That's what I meant. I love the architecture with the, in French they say poutre apparente. Having the wooden struts stick out. Looks really good. Okay, this part is called the warehouses of La Petite France, the Little France. It used to be an industrial area, district. Yeah, let me give you the English version. La Petite France is the place where the river enters Strasbourg. Heavy and bulky goods were stored there, such as construction materials, timber, sand, lime, and coal. Many of these warehouses occupied the narrow spaces on islands in the river, which were easy to secure. Various noisy and malodorous activities, metalworking, tanneries, were relegated to these out-of-the-way places, as well as the undesirable poor population. After the Second World War, industry moved to the outskirts of the city. The abandoned warehouses were demolished in the 1960s to make way for greenery. We got some old photos of the area. That is a lot of timber. And I still don't know if should I wear the mask or not. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. God, this yellow house. I really like the little... I don't think anyone lives there, right? Because they would have a little bench or something to sit on. They would have themselves a little table outside the... Oh, look, someone's doing something really stupid. Awesome. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not wearing it. Alright, let me just check real quick. Sophie sent me some messages. Whoop. Just so you know, those lights, they aren't actually flashing. That was an effect of the strobe effect was because of the frame rate. Okay, so this goes into the historical area. And this is La Petite France. So also a historical area. Look, I don't know where we're going. We're just picking a random direction. This is the bridge of the Spitzmühle. Ach ja. In the past, food was preserved by salting or using natural ice. This was collected in winter from frozen rivers and lakes, then kept for the rest of the year in partially underground ice houses. The Palais Rohan have in its basement a huge spherical ice house from the 18th century. Yeah, we don't think much about the need for proper conservation, right? In the pre-fridge time. And yet there was the need for it. But I mean, we don't really think about how it was handled. Like, everyone knows about salt as a way of conserving, but yeah, like keeping ice from winter cold all year long. Seems like a challenge, but an interesting one. Man, those traditional Alsatian restaurants are pretty expensive here. Obviously, it's like a tourist area and all that. But because I was looking at, I ate lunch before I started the stream. I was looking at different places, and like restaurants here are much cheaper than in Paris. Until you look at the Alsatian ones. They're like more expensive. But I'm sure some of them are really good. We'll probably do one with the friends. Would be nice to I don't know. Oh, neat. No, it's next. I don't know like what their vibe is, but my vibe is definitely down to eat some legit local food. Okay, let's agree. This is neat, not next, right? It's a nightclub. It's a spreader club, which means it's closed right now. Oh man, this guy's depressed. Ooh, the bells are ringing. It's 1 p.m. I think that's the... Oh, maybe it's just 1:30. Otherwise, they would just ring once, right? The superposition of old buildings and newer buildings is kind of cool. I know that some people would really criticize it, but beautiful cities, yeah. Hey, Aziz Tabib, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you before. Yeah, we're exploring the city of Strasbourg. It's my first time here, so I'm kind of just wandering around. Oh, look at this. This is cute. This building is so narrow. Look at it. It's like, what, not even 2 meters across? stuck between two other buildings. I'm just obsessed with weird architecture. There's a little... whatever this is. Looking over the street. Where are you from, Aziz? Have you ever been to Strasbourg? I think I'll go back this way. Oh wait, no, this is... Oh, hey! Paris. Oh, nice. Moi aussi, je suis de Paris. Look, there's the Space Invader guy. And I'm assuming it's him who did this. Alright. Let's go around this way. What is this? Crème du basil. Ok. Tu parles français? Oui. Je parle français. And English, obviously. Aller à la frontière, c'est très sympa là-bas. La frontière. Je vois pas où c'est. C'est ma première fois ici, donc je ne vois pas de quoi tu parles. I really like the hanging out by the border of the river, by the river bank rather. Alright, let's go to the cathedral. I don't know if I'll be able to film inside. Tu vas prendre le tram D de mémoire et tu peux te rendre à Cal. Ok. Frontière allemande. Ah, wunderbar. Ok, je savais pas. Bah, je vais regarder ça, ouais. J'avais pas réalisé qu'on était aussi près de la frontière allemande. So apparently, Aziz in the YouTube chat is telling me you can just take the tramway and go over to the German side, the German border. It's that close, so maybe we will do that. Tramway ride would be pretty comfy, honestly. You could just sit and film. Kind of feel like I should first finish visiting oh, it's relative. I don't know if I'll be finished visiting this pretty big city. The first time I want to go through, like, keep on exploring the historic center. dann.
Dann vielleicht eine weiter, aber auf jeden Fall sind wir in die Richtung.
En fait, ce que j'aime bien faire, j'aime bien me perdre quand j'explore une nouvelle ville comme ça. Enfin, je me perds pas vraiment, j'ai après une idée de où je suis. Mais l'idée de se promener au hasard, quoi. Ça change de Paris, ouais. Carrément. Bah, déjà, tous les immeubles à poutres apparentes. La cathédrale, là, en pierre rose. Enfin, pardon, l'église protestante Saint-Thomas. Manifestation, concert, exposition, conférence, spectacle. Je me demande si j'ai la réception dedans. Si je peux visiter. C'est ouvert aux visiteurs. Pas de culte en allemand le dimanche pour le moment, bien sûr. Okay, let's see if we can visit the church real quick. Put on the mask. Tu restes le week-end jusqu'à samedi. Je rencontre des amis qui streament aussi. Ok. On va être silencieux.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Ça gêne pas si je filme
Pas
que
du
je me
tout.
pointe.
Pas
Ok,
du
super,
tout.
merci. Mozart à Strasbourg, 1778. Les Strasbourgeois ne viennent pas assez nombreux à mes concerts. So, for any English speakers, Mozart was complaining that not enough people were coming to his concerts. But he did praise the organ in this church. This is epic with the music and all. Obituaries for people. What was this? It doesn't really say what this was. Oh, it was a clock. Oh, maybe it was the church's clock mechanism from old times. Oh, let me adjust the phone a bit. I wish it was actually this organ playing. That would be epic. Instead it's playing out of those speakers. Which is a bit less special. Johannes Müller. I think I know who that is. Isn't he famous? Rings a bell. This guy's ready to fight. Look at those thighs though. Regarde les cuisses du mec. T'es en voiture? Non, je suis venu en train. C'était pas très cher, j'ai chopé des billets à 20 balles. Enfin 20 balles aller, 20 balles retour, 40 balles le tout. Donc plutôt tranquille. Mais les amis qui vont venir, qui vont me rejoindre, ils ont une voiture, donc on pourra peut-être s'éloigner un peu de la ville aussi. Ce sera mieux pour vite pour faire du vélo là-bas. Ah ouais, bonne idée. He Dragify. Why are you not enjoying the epic Mozart? Just visiting a church here. What have I entered into? You came in. You could have rolled up a bit earlier. You would have enjoyed the whole ambience of looking at old stuff and ouais, je vois ça, tout le monde fait du vélo. Ça a l'air bien posé pour ça. I think that would have been pretty cool. I can go back in if you want. The guy's gonna look at me weird. Because when I went there, I was like, hey, is it okay if I film? Do they take song requests? Yeah, can you play some Kendrick Lamar, please? I got Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe stuck in my head. As there's someone in the YouTube chat saying that this... oh, for a second I thought this was a real person. Jeez. What's up, dude? Albert Schweitzer. Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Nobel Prize of Peace in 1952. Theologian, pasteur, like church person, philosopher, doctor, organ player, and musicologist. Founder of the Lambaréné Hospital in Gabon. It was clearly Bach though. Oh fuck, I don't know my classical music. I guess it was Bach then. I just thought it was Mozart because it was written that they have the that Mozart played in that church. They had like a whole thing showing it off, like, hey, Mozart played in this church, and he wrote a letter complaining about how people from the city didn't come to see his concert. Est-ce que tu fumes? Do I smoke? Non, je ne fume pas. J'ai fumé du cannabis pendant à peu près 10 ans, mais j'ai arrêté. Enfin, je fume occasionnellement, on va dire, une fois tous les 6 mois. Mais comparé à Bédave tous les jours, on peut dire que j'ai arrêté. That dude on the bench is Stalin. Yes, exactly. Stalin with the Nobel Peace Prize. And they probably would have, honestly, they probably would have given him the Nobel Peace Prize like right after World War II or during World War II. En Allemagne, les cigarettes sont pas chères. Ah, bah tant pis, j'en profiterai pas. Puisque je ne fume pas. He did have a Stalin mustache, sort of. So I get what you're saying. Well, I think the cathedral is over there, right? Like, see that tower in the back there? Let's visit another church. We churchgoers now. So apparently, Aziz was telling me there, you can just take the tramway and arrive in Germany. We're that close to the border. And apparently, the German cigarettes are cheap, which is why he was asking if I smoke. Oh, maybe I should buy like some local craft beer. I'm thinking about it because I just saw this. Like, I'm not big on Alsatian wine, but I'm down to find some like craft beer and stuff. The streets are closed. Oh, this is normal. This is what this means. This stuff is just because of the. It's a place for people on foot. It's a place for people on foot or on bike. It's a pedestrian area. You can only drive there if you have a special pass with a good reason to do so. Which is nice, like as a visitor to the city and not a driver, I appreciate that. Okay, now we're in the more like living part of the city. I'm so confused by the street crossings though. There's like tramway, bike path, car path, bike path. And I'm like, okay, let's try not to kill myself. No, clearly there's a national emergency reason why the streets are closed. Tu prends le tram D et tu prends direction quelle? Ok. Je vais d'abord aller visiter la cathédrale. Par là. C'est loin. Depuis le centre-ville, quel? Privet. A shoe bar. Wait, what? Where did you see a shoe bar? Oh yeah, the shoes bar. What the fuck? 20-30 minutes de mémoire. Ok. Ouais, c'est bon. Yes, this is a shoes bar. You order drinks and you drink them out of shoes. Obviously. A bar for shoes. Look at this though. Gingerbread. More gingerbread. This is like almost all gingerbread. And then the cannelé. Lots of delicious stuff. I need to stop looking at that. I'm gonna like buy a bunch of pastries or whatever. Which I should buy some stuff while I'm at it. So do you think you would find banana bread at a bakery there? It's not a typical Alsatian cake. So maybe yes, maybe not. That place seemed to be really into the gingerbread, so I don't know. Oh wait, I'm back here. This is the... I think pas de neige, pas de congère, donc pas intéressant. Yeah, it's a bit colder than in Paris, but no snow. Oh yeah, that's definitely the cathedral. That guy's pictures on the door was missed. I did not see that. You guys can notice more things than I do, okay? This seems to be like a central area. Lots of banks. Pierre Schutzenberger. Oh, this is the Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go in this direction. Yeah, you guys must be close to the border. The architecture seems more German. Absolutely. Well, the thing is... Oh, hey. Jean-Jacques Henner. This is one of Sophie's favorite painters because he paints redheads all the time. And she's a redhead, so... Spy. Yeah, there's a... Like, naked backs are fine, right? But if we ever went to that museum, I don't know if I could stream much of it. It would be a lot of tits. Lots of cute tits with pink nipples. Redhead tits. Okay, enough talking about Buba. This is a cathedral. We're in it. We're in. Almost an under, but yes. But yeah, the architecture, this part of France used to be German. It went back and forth between France and Germany over the course of several wars. And it's always had this influence, but also this architecture of having wooden struts be bare, like this building right here. This kind of architecture actually existed throughout most of France. Paris, for example, used to have a lot of buildings like this. They got destroyed and replaced by the Haussmannian architecture in the 18th century, 18th and 19th century. But it's actually a typical French architecture in general, or Rhine region, but also like in Paris, so really like everyone uses that. Okay, so the police are here and no one's wearing a mask and they're not like fining anyone, so I actually don't need to wear a mask. I also no longer have fog in my glasses, so I think I'm okay. I'll keep wearing it. This street was like SGG. Is it now? How? How is it like SGG? We have the holiday memes up, but it's already January. Okay, yeah. True. That is true. Oh, that's the historical museum. And the Museum of Louvre Notre Dame. Okay. Okay, can we go visit? Let's see, there's a bunch of things that are not allowed inside. Oh, it says no phone. Church is when no phone. So I don't know. I'll ask. Let me switch it up. No burger or soda. No burger. No burger in church. Yeah, this guy's jamming. Bonjour. Est-ce que j'ai le droit de filmer à l'intérieur? Non, pas du tout. Okay. Yes. Yep. No, I cannot. I'm not allowed to film inside. That's not like the other church. The other church was like, "Hey, please come in. You can film. We'll blast some Sebastian Bach, so I can bring in my wine and steak." Yes, exactly. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. They'll appreciate it because it's French. Okay. Well, we cannot visit the cathedral while live streaming. I'll visit it by myself. Well, not by myself. I'll visit it when the others get here. Let me just check where the tramway is. I might. I think I'll go see the German border. Okay, this is like museums. Man, this cathedral is ballin'. Let me I'll just keep walking this way and then turn around and show you. It's actually pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing with the sun and everything. It's a really nice view. Alright, let me turn around here. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. That's the museum. That explains why it's so quiet. Yes. It's also just like more of pedestrian areas. That's a cool cathedral. It is a cool cathedral. I wish we could visit it, but we cannot. We do not come. I was like, can I film inside? And he was all like, do not come. Do not come. So I'm not coming. Oh, hey. This is the museum with the redhead boobas. Okay, guys. I'll come back here and actually... Palais Rohan. Yes. Knights of Rohan. This is their palace. Poggers. a really nice little courtyard. I really like the pink stone they use for the buildings here. Oh, and we're not getting any signal in here. Why is France at half-mast? What do you mean? Where are you seeing the French flag at half-mast? I'm not seeing it. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to live stream this actually. Museum visits are pretty scuffed. There was a flag on top. Okay. Fine. Maybe I can. Okay, I kind of want to, but I also don't know. I don't know if how good the signal's going to be. It's being really wonky. Should we not? Gotta wait in line for it too. You know what? We're gonna keep walking outside. No culture for us. Alright, where was that flag you were talking about? It seems pretty iffy, yeah. Yeah, like if I walk in and like if I buy a ticket and walk in and it's like really bad internet, then oh, it is at half-mast. I don't know why. Yeah, it's just like if they don't have Wi-Fi inside, or even if they do and it like keeps interrupting from room to room, stuff like that, then it'll just be a very scuffed visit for you guys, and kind of a scuffed visit for me too. I'll be like talking to the phone, but like it'll be a shitty experience for everyone. I do like the idea of going to visit museums though with a live stream. Plus, I don't want to wait in line. That's always boring. So now I feel like really self-conscious talking to myself. I don't mind talking to myself walking down the street like this. That I'm cool with. But like waiting in line right behind someone and being like blah 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 is feels weird, man. Probably like the next barrier I need to get rid of. Gotta become entirely shameless as I transition into becoming the greatest streamer that ever was. Ooh. So, in this house lived Gustave Doré, great artist, great French artist. That's pretty cool. I feel like the women here are really cute. They're like, you can tell they got that German look, but with the French sexiness mixed in. Cute women spy. Though there's not that many people around either. A lot of tourists, since we were in the tourist area. Hey, this is école maternelle. That would be kindergarten in English, right? I think. What's this low fence too? Like, I feel like literally, the kids could just climb onto those and then onto the fence and sneak out, which would be really stupid of them. But kids can be pretty stupid. All right, let me double check where I am relative to where I'm going. Going into a museum, but I'm not sure. Not sure about the signal inside the museum. Plus, like, I already know that the museum's gonna have boobas, so I wouldn't be able to stream those. So yeah, just exploring Strasbourg. What is this? So it looks like some kind of monastery over there. Or another church. Let's check it out. How are you doing, Joe Hobos? Haven't actually talked in a long time. Or it feels like we haven't. It is an abbey. The Abbey Saint-Étienne. St. Stephen's Abbey was founded in 718 by the Duke of Alsace Adalbert, brother of Saint Odile, and his daughter Athalie. He became the first abbess. The abbey church was built in the early 13th century in late Romanesque style. Over the centuries, the abbey found its religious and educational vocation and became an episcopal college in 1883. The chapel and western facade were destroyed by bombing in 1944. Cool. Hope you enjoy the rest of your stay stream, Comfy Cat. I will. Thank you. Hope you have a good time at work. 5:30 a.m. That's a really that's a rough wake up time for work. I guess you're American, right? In the U.S., people go to work earlier. Because like here in France, people usually roll up to work for like service industry stuff. Well, not service industry, but like people will roll up to work at 10. Like 10 a.m. is classic. So you're more like waking up around 8. Signal is not so good. I want to just like sit down somewhere and grab a beer, honestly, or like a coffee, like a beer and a coffee maybe. Okay, what the fuck? I'm moving to France. I mean, you also work later then. Like your work day is gonna be 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. basically. That's what happens a lot. A coffee beer, yeah. Okay, let me check where I am. Weirding each other out. This shit's pretty cool. If you went past the piano grill on the left, you could go to the Cathedral Beer Academy. Wait, really? You want to go check that out? I can go back there. Or while we're here. It's a bar apparently. All right, let's see what's happening there. All right, so there's the piano grill. This place is expensive. No, I didn't expect a place called Piano Grill to be cheap, but still. Okay, so like this street. We're back. No, you didn't take me into a dead zone. I had to pick up a call. My mom called. Oh yeah, this is the Beer Academy. Alright, let's see. This is the Beer Academy. What do they have? There's nothing special. It's like it's pretty classic stuff. The names seem cool. It seems like a cool place. No, I'll have one. I'll have a beer here. I'll just let him know I'm gonna sit outside. Bonjour. Je voudrais m'installer en terrasse, s'il vous plaît. Pardon? Pearl IPA. That's what I'll have. Oh. Here. You're getting the street view now. And I can charge my phone now too. A little bit. Well, my phone, my whole setup. Where's my... Okay, there it is. Is the stream good on your end, Dragapie? It should be fine for you guys. It's a bit choppy. Oh, well, maybe it isn't fine then. It's getting better now. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing an experiment. I increased the bit rate of the stream in the hopes that, well, like maybe a bit less frames but better quality. I'm on mobile and it's still frozen. Oh, you might have to restart the... You might have to restart it then. That I've had that happen to me sometimes when watching on mobile. Let me charge up the phone from this. Perfect. Okay, we can also talk directly to each other. Look at this. We're on a little beer date now. That's the parasocial experience. I'm back, poggers. Welcome back. That building behind you is a church, apparently. Oh, there's like churches everywhere. What the fuck? Yeah, let me show you the building behind me. You mean this? That one with the big door. Oh, right. So you mean that? Right, there you go. That big door. Yeah. All right. It doesn't seem like a church we can actually visit, though. That door doesn't. That door doesn't seem like it wants us to visit. I wonder if I should. Doesn't look like a very inviting church. Yeah. Not at all. Wait. I wonder if I need to go inside to order my beer. Or will the waiter guy come outside? Oh, am I supposed to... Maybe I'm supposed to scan the QR code to order. Okay, this is going to interrupt the stream for like 30 seconds, and I'll be right back. I'll just scan the QR code here, okay? Okay, we back. Oh, sorry. I thought that I could order from the menu website thing, but I actually can't. It doesn't allow me to order from it. So I think I have to actually like go inside. Tu veux une bonne pizzeria? Oh wait, that's... Ouais, en vrai, partage d'adresse. J'ai déjà mangé, mais peut-être pour tout à l'heure ou demain ou après-demain. I wonder if I should just go inside to order. I probably should. Alright, let's do that. We back. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to try out the QR code thing. It did not work. And it just shows the menu. Sometimes when they have like a QR code on the table, you can actually order from it, but I can... Pizza Marcol, c'est à côté de la frontière. Ok. Cool. Merci Aziz. Alright, I'll just go inside. It should not interrupt the stream. Let me just unplug this. And hop inside real quick. And hop back outside. Ah, pas de soucis. Je vais prendre une paire d'IPA du coup.
En 25, 50
En 50 s'il vous plaît.
Installez-vous, je vous ramène ça. Désolé.
Merci, pas de soucis. Okay, he was like, oh, I hadn't forgotten about you. Well, maybe he hadn't, but I was getting impatient. I just wanted to order. It's colder outside than Paris, but it's actually pretty nice. Like I feel good about sitting outside for this. Okay, let me plug my crap back in. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. gate is open. Yes. We're gonna... Let's go do illegal shit on stream. There's no way that backfires, right? I like the traveling and streaming vibe. We're on a spy mission on Twitch TV, yeah. Spy kids. That's who we are. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. You want a view of the street instead of my face? Oh.
Je me permets, hein.
Ouais, bien sûr.
C'est super gentil de ta part.
Super, merci.
Et on n'oublie pas ça.
Ouais.
Je te remercie beaucoup.
Excellent. Getting served through the window. That's pretty poggers. I like it. Il y a un décalage entre la voix et entre ta voix et le son. Apparently the audio and video is desynced. That's weird. Je peux pas vraiment régler ça de mon côté, à moins de redémarrer le stream. Do a clap. I just realized I'm like making loud noises in a quiet street. Cringe. Looks okay to me. Peut-être c'est juste sur le stream YouTube alors. Est-ce que t'as essayé de redémarrer le stream? Apparemment sur Twitch, tout va bien ici, ok. Apparemment sur Twitch, ça marche bien. Cheers. Hey Joe Hobos, it's want to drink a 6 a.m. beer with me before going to work? Je veux une bière aussi. Ouais, j'imagine. So, what else should I do want to try visiting the museums with the live stream though. I really do. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow. Though tomorrow I'll be hanging out with the other people. Chinchilla said that he wants to like Elysium. Hey, thanks for the merci pour le sub, Aziz. So Chinchilla said that he would be down for IRL streaming. Beer before operating heavy machinery seems good. Try the cathedral. Also, I already went to the cathedral and they don't want me to film inside, so I will go there, probably, but not on live stream. They don't want me to have a phone inside. But yeah. Chinchilla wants to live stream together, IRL stream. So tomorrow we'll probably do it for a little bit. But Elysium does not want to do a face reveal. He is not okay with that. So the possibilities will be limited. Can you take a pic with phone or no phone at all? Well, maybe I can take pictures. The signs outside say no phone at all, but usually people can still take pictures with their phone. It's just I can't live stream there, so that's that. Also, check this out. We protected. That reminds me of that discussion I had with someone, I think it was someone from strims.gg, about muzzle discipline in a literal police state, Pepe. It actually is. Okay, so this is something people don't necessarily know about France. Ever since the attacks 7 years ago, France is in a state of emergency. And I think it was 3 or 4 years ago, the state of emergency was signed into law. It was made permanent. So, like, post-terror attacks, state of emergency, escalation of police powers and executive powers, and then it's signed into law. It's like, it's permanent now. And now on top of that, there's the sanitary state of emergency, which is a whole other account of powers given to the executive branch. That's pretty sweaty, yeah. Well, the parts where it's problematic is not in the fight against terrorism. It's in how certain laws that extended, for example, the time that the police can keep you. How do the people feel about that? It depends who you ask. In day-to-day life, it doesn't actually change anything. That's the reality. And I at that level, I want to compare it to like living in China. People, I've talked to people not on the stream, but IRL. I've talked to people who've like really drank the propaganda, the like Western media Kool-Aid on China, and they're like, wow, you talked about politics in China with people, don't you know that's dangerous, blah blah. And like, sure, if I was like trying to do weird shit with it, anyways, the French government is great being shitty. The protesting stuff, yeah, I think you talked about, yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. Like, the police can detain you for a really long time without charging you because of the anti-terror laws, and it's supposed to be only used in the fight against terrorism, but it's been extended. It's used in other contexts where it shouldn't be. But like day-to-day life, it doesn't change anything, and that's why I'm talking about China. It's like, sure, China is a dictatorship, but day-to-day life, it doesn't fucking matter. If you're not an oppressed person, then it really doesn't matter. It's exactly like the US, yeah. But so, I'm saying that because, like, most people don't think about it. I saw this thread. I was thinking about it recently because I was scrolling through the French subreddit, and someone posted like, "Hey guys, by the way, it's been 7 years. We've been in a state of emergency," and people are like, "Oh shit, yeah, that kind of sucks." But like, no one really thinks about it. It's not actually. It doesn't actually matter in your day-to-day life. But when you think about it, it's like, oh yeah, that's kind of bad. But it is what it is. I don't see it going back at this point. It's hard. It's the classic thing. Like once governments give themselves more power, it's really, really hard to reduce it. No one in politics has a platform on that subject, anyways. The left is in complete disarray in France. There's like 10 different lefty parties, and none of them are scoring more than like 10%, if they even score 5%. So, and anything that's centrist or right wing is going to be very pro security and police and all that stuff. They're not gonna reduce police powers. Just 10. That's more united than lefty Twitter. True. Actually true. It's a shit show. Tu vas à l'écran à quel? Après c'est bien. Du coup, pardon, je prends mon temps. Après tout, j'ai un peu toute la journée à perdre ici. Ton téléphone tient bien la batterie? Bah là, je suis en train de le charger. Là, j'ai la batterie externe. Je suis en train de charger le téléphone et le stabilisateur. LeMayo, the same police power that is right now fucking them, they want to reduce. Yeah. Well, the thing is, a lot of people in France do feel. There's this term that's used often in the media, sentiment d'insécurité, or translated, the feeling of insecurity, the feeling that you aren't safe. So when politicians want to address that feeling, which a lot of people do feel, they talk about increasing police budgets and increasing the powers of the police. It's basic politics, right? Tu peux m'acheter des clopes et je te le rembourse quand t'arrives à Paris. Franchement, est-ce que j'ai des potes qui... J'ai des potes qui fument, mais... Et donc je pourrais leur acheter des clopes comme ça à l'aveugle, mais... Bon... Aziz really wants me to buy him cigarettes and bring them back to Paris. En vrai, si t'es sérieux, je peux, hein, mais j'espère que tu vas vraiment me les acheter parce que elles me serviront pas à grand chose les clopes. Just be a zoomer in the vape. Vape niche. Y'all. Honestly, I don't mind the fact that there's like fully armed soldiers patrolling touristic areas, because that's also the reality. Ça veut dire quoi, zoomer? Zoomer, c'est la génération Z. Et il dit ça parce que les zoomers, ils fument pas de clope, ils vapotent dans le stéréotype. What is your opinion of Macron's recent statement when saying the unvaccinated can get fucked and aren't allowed to do anything? Okay. The correct translation of his statement is him saying that he wants to annoy the unvaccinated as much as possible so they get vaccinated. He wants to make their life as annoying as possible. That would be the correct translation. It's not that they can get fucked. Tu fais partie de la génération Z? Non, je crois que techniquement je suis un millénial. Je suis de 89. Do accents vary from cities or from different parts of France? Yes, they do. They absolutely do. I don't think the accent here is going to be very different. Sounds pretty based still. Yeah, I mean, if you're... It's a bit of a controversial statement in that it's kind of violent, but it's obviously the goal of the measures. It's to annoy people so they're more likely to get vaccinated, and he just stated it clearly. I don't yet know it. Quand je dis génération Z, je parle de la génération qui soutient Zemmour. Ah non, c'est pas ça que je voulais dire par génération Z. C'est parce que c'est la façon dont on appelle les générations avec des lettres différentes. Non, je parlais pas de Zemmour. Non, je suis pas du tout. Je suis contre Zemmour. J'aime pas du tout Zemmour. C'est un putain de... C'est quasiment un néo-nazi, honnêtement. Donc, je suis pas du tout fan. Do French accents get so extreme that it can become another dialect? Almost. I mean, there are other dialects, but the accents themselves, no. But there are dialects in France. So there is there in the north there is the Ch'ti dialect. In the northwest there is the Britain language. In the southwest there is something similar to Catalonian. There's probably in Corsica there's Corsican, and then in the colonies in the like little in the dom-tom there's all different kinds of Creole. Les Strasbourgeois sont plus cool que les Parisiens, tu l'as remarqué? Ouais. Yeah, the people here definitely seem nicer than in Paris, for sure. Non, la génération Z, pas Zemmour, la génération Z dans l'étape de génération, ce serait les gens nés entre 2000 et 2010, grosso merdo. Dans ces eaux-là. Il me semble, je sais pas exactement. Mais en gros, Zoomer, c'est l'inverse du Boomer. Je suis de l'année 1999. Ok. Nice. 1999, à la frontière du nouveau millénaire. Aziz. But like, if people are speaking French and not a dialect, you'll have no problem speaking French with anyone anywhere in France or in Quebec or in Africa. Like, how old were you in 1991? 31. In 1999, I was 10 years old. C'est quoi LGBTQIA+. C'est l'acronyme pour toutes les sexualités et identités alternatives. Donc, L, c'est lesbienne. G, c'est gay. B, c'est bisexuel. T, c'est transsexuel. Q, c'est queer. I, c'est... je sais plus. Et A, c'est asexuel. Et je mets ce tag car je suis bisexuel. Et comme je parle... souvent, je parle de cul ou de sexualité ou de romance sur le stream. Donc, puis merde, je me permets de le mettre pour surfer sur le wokisme. Non, puis ça fait un sujet de discussion quand j'ai des gens ultra conservateurs qui débarquent dans le chat. Des fois, sorry, I'm gonna speak in English. So he asked me Aziz asked me what the LGBTQIA+ tag meant. So I translated it. What's my definition of wokeism? So wokeism is... Le wokisme, c'est un peu comme l'islamo-gauchisme avant. C'est un terme fourre-tout utilisé par les conservateurs français pour dresser un homme de paille ennemi de la tradition, ennemi de la droite. Mais concrètement, c'est censé chapeauter tout ce qui est intersectionnalité, féminisme intersectionnel, l'antiracisme moderne qui n'aspire pas à la... comment dire en français, l'antiracisme intersectionnel, on va dire en fait. Tout ça, c'est... Does c'est quoi mean what is? Yep. C'est quoi means what is, exactly. So he asked me what is my definition of wokeism, because that's a term that's been thrown around a lot over the past year, especially by French conservatives. And it comes from the English term of being woke. Wokeism is listening to Kendrick Lamar's All Right on repeat, exactly. So the idea is to take the term woke from English lingo and to use it as a straw man. If you're a French conservative, you kind of use it as a straw man to attack everything that's like intersectionality, BLM, feminism, intersectional feminism, the degradation of traditional French moral values. It's kind of the spiritual successor. There was A couple years back, the term they were constantly using was Islamo-leftism, and talking about how Islamo-leftism has corrupted the French universities, how the academic sphere is no longer, how to put it, is no longer objective and is influenced by Islamo-leftism, stuff like that. So now it's wokeism, but it's like the same meaning. It's just creating this straw man that conservatives can get riled up against. Though culturally, it's also fair to point out that France's approach to like this issues of systemic racism, etc., is very based on color blindness. So those ideas are kind of at war with each other. Je comprends pas vraiment comment on peut être bisexuel. C'est assez simple. Ça m'arrive d'être attiré par des femmes, ça m'arrive d'être attiré par des hommes. C'est pas très compliqué. C'est pas vraiment quelque chose que je suis devenu ou que enfin, c'est juste, je le suis. Les échos causent woke, un tournant sociétal. Yeah, I don't like it, whether it's like pro or against. I don't like the mainstream media giving credence to the term, because it's really not it's used nonsensically. It's a poorly defined term that's used in a reactionary way, not in a constructive way. It is not something. It's something you fight against, and it's mostly used and defined as such. So I guess maybe they're trying to reclaim the term, but I don't know. It's kind of a weird one for me. A poorly defined and misused term sounds like a lefty term to me. Yes. Except it's, like I said, it's a term that's mostly used by the right wing. Or was coined by the right wing, more exactly. Alright, maybe I should. Comment tu peux être attiré par des hommes, quoi? Je veux dire, les femmes, c'est trop magnifique pour diriger ses orientations sexuelles chez les hommes. Oh shit, Aziz is flabbergasted that I'm bisexual, so he's asking, how can I be attracted by men when women are so beautiful, too beautiful to have to be attracted by men? Bah, ça peut être très beau un homme aussi. Ça peut être très beau un homme aussi. Et ça peut être beau sans attirance sexuelle. Tu peux trouver un homme beau sans nécessairement être attiré sexuellement, mais il se trouve que ça m'arrive d'être attiré sexuellement par des hommes aussi. Mais bon, j'aime bien les femmes aussi, hein, je te comprends. Je te comprends totalement. Là en ce moment j'ai une copine, donc c'est une relation hétérosexuelle que j'ai, mais voilà. J'ai déjà fantasmé d'être avec des hommes, donc je sais que c'est quelque chose dont j'aurais envie aussi. So I just told him, like, at the end of the day, it's just like men can be beautiful too, right? And I get attracted to men sometimes, so. That's pretty much it. But you can find what I was saying also. You can find men beautiful without being sexually attracted to them. I always I like complimenting my friends. For example, if they look good, I like telling them, "Hey, you like I love this coat. You're looking really good today." We don't give each other compliments enough, and it's not sexual. It's just friendly. So like you don't like men can be beautiful too. Is all I'm saying. Tu habites où sur Paris? I live in the 13e. In the 13th. Tu as l'air d'être un mec cool. J'aime bien me dire que je le suis, ouais. Et toi, t'es dans le 93, de ce que je vois? J'ai habité à Saint-Denis pendant 2 ans. C'était chouette. Enfin, mon appart, c'était de la merde, mais le quartier était chouette. Oui, à Bondy, ok. You live in the 13th? Yes, I do. It's the unlucky number. T'es locataire à Paris? Ouais. Ah, un petit studio, hein. Tu payes combien de loyer? 980 €. Ce qui est cher. Enfin, là, je vais déménager. Je vais, honnêtement... he's asking me how much I'm paying to live in Paris, which too much, 980 euros a month. But I'm gonna be moving back with my mom, basically, for a while. That's my current life plan. Tu peux répéter? 980. 980. Aïe, ouais. Ouais, c'est pour ça que je vais déménager. Je vais réemménager avec ma mère. Économiser un peu de loyer pendant un bout de temps. This is a nice street. It's pretty chill. I like the fact that they made the center of the city pedestrian. T'es riche aussi si t'arrives à payer un loyer à 980 € aussi? Ouais, bah j'ai... Là, je le suis plus, mais j'étais un... Neyman Loses Jason Voorhees, yes. Je suis développeur informatique. Du coup, les salaires sont pas trop mal. The 13th is a really nice area of Paris. It's I've shown it in IRL streams already. It's the part of Paris where there's a bunch of Vietnamese and Thai restaurants. I mean, it's like a Vietnamese quarter. So really, really good food. Amazing pho soup. Oh snap! There's a fencing World Cup in Paris on the 14th. Oh damn. Are you still going to stay in Paris or does your mom live in a different city? I'll be in Paris. C'est combien le salaire d'un développeur en informatique? Tu devrais toucher minimum 2000 € net. Plus honnêtement. Je dirais 2500 net, 3000 net, c'est si t'es bien formé, ouais, 2500, 3000 net, assez facilement. Peut-être un peu moins si c'est ton premier boulot, si t'as pas d'expérience, mais faut pas te brader. Great, the stream starts at 3 a.m. my time. Nice. On the 14th, huh? Hey, maybe. Nah, there's no way I can go to the tournament and live stream it, right? That would be pretty illegal. I'd probably get kicked out. I wonder, what are the rules for filming sports events? And the thing is, you can film them, right? You just can't broadcast them. T'es polonais? Ouais. Mais enfin, mes parents sont d'origine polonaise. Mes parents sont polonais, je suis né aux États-Unis et j'habite en France. Maybe I could like look up the rules. I don't know if they'll have tickets left anyways. Like, this is pretty late. Belle vie. Ouais, c'est chouette. C'est surtout pratique pour connaître les langues. Je parle polonais et anglais du coup. For anyone, for y'all English speakers, I'm filling Aziz up on the lore. He's asking me if I'm Polish. Describe taste. It's an IPA, so it's got that bitter hops taste. A little bit of malty back throat. Nah, it's fencing. There will always be tickets left. True. Malty texture in the back of the throat. The bitterness is a bit dry. It leaves like a little sting in the back of the throat as well. It's good. It's nothing amazing. Like, it's not, wow, best beer I've ever drank. But it's good. It's starting to feel a little bit cold, like sitting out here with not walking around. Which is why I'll be. Hey, this is my Christmas gift from Sophie. This scarf. I need to unwrap it entirely. Wait, how do I? I'm so oh yeah, there you go. Now we're warming up. Feels comfy, man. Yeah, I should have gotten the half pint of beer. I don't like drinking fast. Like, faster than I feel comfortable drinking, so I'll drink pretty slow, but I also didn't want to sit here for this long. That's fine, and we're just chatting. If you do go, I would go on the 15th because that's when the cool fencing happens. The 14th is just the prelims. Okay. I actually used to do fencing when I was a teenager. I went to a fencing club for a year. It was really cool, but the club was kind of shit. I remember the coach or the teacher wasn't that good, but the fencing itself was really fun. I kind of wish I'd continued. Just because it was fun. I also remember there was like an older kid who was fucking the best fencer in the club. And it was just like impossible to fight him. Fencing lives and dies by good or bad coaches, yeah. And I would say most sports live or die by good or bad coaches. Unless you're going in person Dragify. No, I'm pretty sure Dragify is talking about it, so this is just like checking stuff out so I could go in person. I might stream it. Ooh. What if I go there and I stream it from inside? We will be competing. Or you could restream my stream. Let's be real. I'm probably not gonna go, but I'll look it up. I'll check it out. The other thing with fencing too is it's kind of weird as a spectator sport. Like they move so fast, you can't really see anything they do. DMCA on Angel Thump. You think anyone's getting DMCA'd on Angel Thump? J'espère que tu vas pas quitter ton live quand tu vas aller à Kiel. Oh, okay. I have to interrupt the stream for a second. I'm getting a phone call again. I'll be right back. It's so cool. The filming was really bad. Like when they were doing the puzzles, they weren't really showing. The camera work was a mess. Hopefully it'll get better in following events. But the sport itself is amazing to watch. I actually really want to... I was thinking of like maybe joining a rock climbing club. I would love to do that. That would be really fun. It looks fun. Probably really good for like cardio and stuff too. It's just climbing. Yeah. There aren't real rocks unless you're outside. I know. Yes. Yes, I know. I mean, it's like simulating rock climbing. And it's like how you learn to climb without dying because you fell off a cliff. Like you learn in a safe environment, and then you can go outside with some cutie and climb a cliff together, and you're like, wow, what an amazing experience. Let's have sex on top of the cliff now. T'aimerais bien t'installer à Stras? Je sais pas comment il ferait de vivre ici. J'ai juste visité le centre historique très touristique. Mais c'est une belle ville. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the climbing medals being combined like that. I think it might be better if the medals were separated. Oh, for sure. Yeah, the medals should have been separated, I agree. Like speed is a whole different sport from the puzzle climbing. I 100% agree. Like those should have been separate medals. I don't know if it's like a politics thing where they don't want to add too many separate medals, or it's like controversial to do so. I don't know. What I like to live in Strasbourg. What I've seen for now is it's a very nice city. I mean, the International Olympic Committee won't do it because there would be too many athletes. At least for the next Olympics, speed is going to be separated from boulder sport. Okay, that's good. That's good, because like the speed, like you could tell, speed was a completely different category. The people that were good at speed were just good at speed, and the people who are good at the other stuff were just good at the other stuff. So it was really dumb to have them compete against each other and have like an arbitrary points thing. I didn't care that much like who won the medal because of how it was established. It was just cool to see people do amazing stuff while climbing. For the longest time, one of the team fencing medals wasn't available, so they would just rotate around the genders and weapons. T'as connu les États-Unis? Oui. I've lived in the US until I was 5 years old. Yes, 5.5 years old. And then my parents moved to France. Almost done with the beer. Then I'll go in and pay, and we'll be on the move again. It's nice to be sitting down for a bit. So one Olympics there wouldn't be men's épée, and then next there wouldn't be women's foil, etc., etc. Yeah, I see. But they still have like 20 different running medals. Ooh, it's cold. It was nice when there was the sun too. Earlier this afternoon, lots of sunlight. Feel free to come back to the US. I got a country fried steak with mashed potatoes. Wait, oh my god, I want that so bad. A country fried steak with mashed taters. That sounds amazing. I mean, fencing is of the sports that's been part of the Olympics since the beginning. Yeah. Well, since the beginning. I don't know if fencing was part of the Olympics in ancient Greece. Like, if we go back to ancient Greece, it was running, disc throwing, wrestling, gotchi. And, but I don't know if they had fencing back then, really. I don't think they did. So, depends what you mean by the beginning, okay? I could be wrong. But, like, fencing, at least fencing the way we know it, with the really flexible foils and all that, that's like a very modern approach. Compared to ancient Greece, like, people were using those thin swords in... when they start using them in like 18th century, maybe 17th century, but not any earlier. Those aren't swords that you actually use for war. Those are swords for duels, right? I wonder if I should just import a bunch of streams.gg emotes into my Twitch channel. Like if I ask people for permission, they will probably give it to me. I've already done it with Ferret Lol. Like Tanties is pretty good. So you had to scan a QR code to order, or what was that about? No, the QR code was just for the menu. What does my work consist of as a developer? Ça te gêne pas si je réponds en anglais pour les autres, vu que les autres dans le chat ils parlent pas français. Donc sinon je peux parler en français et traduire, mais je vais répondre en anglais, ok? My work consists of mostly web development, so websites, back end, front end, mostly front end, but I'm a full stack developer. I can develop on the server and the front end, the website, the design and graphics and everything. And also I've done a lot of video processing. Lots of video processing, so filtering video in real time in the GPU using shaders, stuff like that. Je comprends pas trop l'anglais. Ok, bah je vais le redire en français. J'ai fait beaucoup de développement web. Full stack, ça veut dire serveur et devanture et le site web lui-même. Donc serveur, bah, tout ce qui est base de données, gestion, etc. Et front-end, la devanture, c'est tout ce qui est graphisme, ergonomie, mise en place de la charte graphique, etc. J'ai fait beaucoup de travail sur du traitement vidéo, donc filtrage de la vidéo en live dans la carte graphique avec des shaders, des choses comme ça. The stack I use is mostly the JavaScript stack. So obviously on the front end, I have experience with Vue.js and mostly Vue.js, a bit of React, a tiny bit of React, just one project really, and a lot of Vanilla.js experience. And then in the back end, Node.js. So mostly Express and Koa. And then for databases, I've used mostly PostgreSQL and sometimes MongoDB. I too can copy and paste. Then you're ready to be a developer. Beer's done. Let's go in and pay. It is time. It is time to move out. You're a reactor? It was because it was a shit project, but my React experience was actually horrible. What's your data access layer? What? The experience I had using React was absolutely terrible. So I kind of hate it, but it's not because it's bad, it's because the people who made the project were bad. Hey Blogger, how are you doing? That's layer 3 easy. Okay. I don't get that meme. Hello Blogger. Are you here to blog about the stream? Oh. Okay, let me adjust this so I don't get the fog in my eyes. Good. OSI 7 layers meme. Made in Abyss meme. Oh. Okay. All right, let me go in and pay. going in to pay, and then we're rolling out. And what do you prefer to use for PostgreSQL? Oh, crap. Wait. Ooh, turn. There you go. What do you prefer to use for using PostgreSQL in your JS? Oh. Let me answer in a second.
Bonjour. Je voudrais régler du coup.
Ciao, à bientôt. Salut.
Ouais, c'est ça.
8 euros.
Ok. Je vais la carte.
Merci. Bonne journée, au revoir. I'm surprised at how many people were inside there. It seemed like a pretty chill vibe. Day drinking. Hells yeah. C'est pas trop cher? Bah... Bon, ça va. 8 euros pour une pinte... Pour une pinte de bière importée... Vu que c'est de la bière de qualité, c'est pas trop cher, non. C'est pas non plus peu cher, mais c'est pas cher. C'est un prix assez normal, je trouve. Pour ce que c'est. Okay, anyways, what do I prefer to use for PostgreSQL in JS? I don't remember the... And ideally, you probably want to use an ORM. But I have used what was the name? I can't remember. ORMs are cringe. Maybe not. I'm not very experienced with ORMs. I can't remember. I remember what I used a lot was not an ORM, but syntax. Like a syntax layer, and I can't remember the name of that library. I'm trying to remember, but I can't. I'd have to do some research. Hey, you want to go exploring? Query Builder. Yes, I used the Query Builder. That's what I was using, which was pretty cool. I actually enjoyed it a lot. It was both... Let's back out of there. That killed the stream instantly. That instantly killed my stream. But yes, a query builder. So there's a really good one in JS that's used by that's used as the underlying layer in most ORMs. That was a stream killer, yes. It's just, I love... You see how there's like those doors? And those doors lead into courtyards. I love sneaking into those courtyards. Or like small streets like this. I love small, cute streets. Sequelize? Was it Sequelize? I don't think it was Sequelize, no. I think it was another one. But maybe it was Sequelize. I haven't used that shit in quite a while, so... Knex, yes, it was Knex. Knex was the one I used. That was it. Okay, we're back near the cathedral. And, okay, let me check. Yeah, but stream connections don't like small streets and courtyards. No, they do not. Speaking of which, standing in the middle of that street killed the stream too. Huh. And walking down this street kills the stream. We are struggling. Okay, let me just walk through the street and we'll be back. Oh, there we go. Well, no, there we don't go. Je vais y aller à la prochaine. Ok, salut Aziz. Merci d'être passé. À plus. À plus sous le bus. Tu vas refaire un autre live? Ouais, peut-être. Demain, je pense que je vais en faire un court. Puis là, je vais continuer de toute façon pendant encore un bout de temps. Quelques heures, je pense. Let's check out this courtyard. Look, we're in a courtyard. We did it. For a minute. Plus, like, tramway rides are comfy on stream like this. So the question is this the right tramway? Oh, B, C, and F. Those are not the right lines. Aziz was saying that it's the D that I need. Oh my, look at this. Look at this. More stuff to see. I feel like I have to go check out what that is, right? Feels country, man. Is it warm in the tramway? I don't know. I haven't taken it yet. It's probably warmer than outside, though. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I put on the scarf now. It's been getting colder. One of those buildings has got to be the town hall. Just like looking at all the French flags, like this one feels like a town hall. Liberté, égalité, fraternité written up there on it. All the Christmas decoration. This got to be the town hall, right? Let's check it out. Oh, it's not the town hall. Oh, it is the town hall. It is the town hall. Hôtel de Ville. It is the town hall. Okay. Got him. So this is like the official center of the city. Interesting. I wonder if the EU stuff is somewhere near here, because there's like an important EU building around here, right? I don't remember which one it is, but I know there is one. There's the parliament. Yeah. That's the one. Oh, this stuff ahead of me is a museum. It's an opera. The Rhine, the National Opera of the Rhine. Let's see. .41 Fahrenheit, where you are at. No thank you, no verse. I have no clue what that fucking means. Talk to me in non-freedom units, okay?
And behind you can see the...
Should we go to the opera?
The patients and dates of some of his victims.
Ooh, Philip Glass. I would be down for a Philip Glass opera presentation, play, thing. 18th to 23rd. Okay, it's not. Whatever. I'm not gonna be here. Hates freedom confirmed. Yes, of course I hate freedom. I don't have freedom here, right? Freedom only exists in the US, so there is no freedom here. So of course I hate it. I hate what I don't have. Okay, let me check where exactly I am. I'll be right back.